Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. In a move that's really bewildered many CFPs, the CFP Board of Standards just took a giant step backward in transparency. It chose to no longer inform consumers searching for a CFP of the advisor's compensation model. The CFP Board sets the standards for the Certified Financial Planner certification. In an email on March 2nd, 2020, the board informed its membership that today we have updated the website to remove information about compensation method. They're contending the best way for a consumer to pick a CFP is through a conversation. Now, while I don't disagree that a conversation can be a good thing, it really puts an additional burden on consumers wanting to avoid CFPs who are compensated solely or partially by commissions. No longer can consumers screen out CFPs who sell financial products as a first step toward finding a planner who is only compensated for their advice. They will now need to call the list of CFPs that meet their other search criteria and ask them about their compensation models. Now, not only is this going to take more time and be extra effort for consumers, it's bound to be a lot more confusing. The CFP website actually had a straightforward explanation of the three basic compensation models: commission only, commission and fee only. While both commission and fee only advisors are held to a fiduciary standard, the major problem with a commission and fee planner versus a fee only planner is the potential for a big conflict of interest. The higher the gross revenues a commission and fee planner earns from commissions on the sale of products, like annuities or mutual funds, insurance, things like that, the higher the potential conflict of interest. If a client needs a detailed financial plan addressing asset protection, estate planning, business succession, maybe real estate decisions, rather than investments, there isn't much incentive for planners whose income comes largely from commission sales to do a lot of technical analysis for something for which they're not going to be compensated. The financial media regularly educates consumers on the benefits of engaging a fee-only advisor. Accordingly, a growing number of consumers who want comprehensive financial planning look for an unbiased fee-only advisor. It makes sense then that many CFPs who are commission and fee would want to give the illusion they are fee only. So, how do they do this? Well, they accomplish it with a creatively designed term, fee-based. Now, this kind of sounds a lot like fee only, doesn't it? Fee-based is simply a smoke and mirrors term that means commission and fee. But it's really confusing to most consumers, which is the whole point. How might a call go to some commission and fee planners in the future? It might sound like this. Hi, I'm looking for a financial planner. Is your compensation model commission only, commission and fee, or fee only? We are a fee-based financial planning firm and have a fiduciary duty to put your needs first. So what does the consumer hear? Probably that the advisor is a fee-only planner who's held to a fiduciary standard. Unfortunately, what they most likely will get is a planner who makes the majority of their income from commissions, has a conflict of interest, and specializes in investment products rather than technical advice-driven financial planning. Why did the CFP board take this giant step backward in transparency? My hunch is that the CFP board receives more dues income from commission and fee advisors than from those that are fee only. The move to eliminate compensation from the consumer search tool certainly favors their highest dues paying constituency. Like I said, I don't argue with the fact that a conversation with a planner is best. There's a handful of commission and fee planners who receive 99% of their revenues from fees and do a phenomenal job. But removing the commission information makes it harder for consumers to make informed decisions. I'm just hoping that the CFP board will reconsider and reverse this decision sooner than later. Thanks for joining me.